Hey guys, so today's video is gonna be so fun because it's the house tour. So okay, one of the things that I don't have down yet because I just haven't had time to spend on it is like editing videos and putting music in the background. I mean, literally it's not gonna take me so long to figure it out, but again, I just don't have time, so it's not gonna happen today. So I'm not gonna do that like cool panning the room and going, like techno music, and describing my space and why I chose to do my feng shui, as my Hispanic relatives call it. No, I don't do feng shui, but I just thought that was funny. Feng shui. Anyway, so actually, just a side note, and don't worry, I won't go on a million rabbit trails. I had like a crazy faith test last week, and I was actually going to share in the middle of it. Like, I felt like I need to be bold enough to share through my problem versus like tell you after the fact. And the day I was actually going to make the video, I got the wonderful news that I was praying for. So the next video will be about that. But today will be fun, chill house tour. So it's not going to be the inside of the house, except I get to show you my living family room, because it's finished. Sort of. I'm missing a mini fridge in the bar, but I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to step outside. So I'll be panning from my roster. Is it roster? No, it's in Spanish. Rostro, my face. I don't know what other words. My visage. I don't know what other words in English, but I said roster. Hello. Thinking in English and Spanish. Anyway, y'all can laugh at me. It's okay. I laugh at myself all the time. So I'm going to show you my family room now, and then I'll step outside and we'll go through my yard. I'm so excited. And then I'll save the full house tour for, I said a couple weeks now, but maybe a couple months at this point. We'll see. Okay, here we go. So here it is. Sneak peek of the kitchen, but don't look too much. Here is our bar that we're missing, the mini fridge that I'm gonna order. I found a really cool one, and let me just like pan the room a bit and then I'll talk about stuff. So here is our family room. Yep, let's do a little walking. We're walking and we're walking and we're walking. Very excited with how it came out. Alrighty, let's talk a little bit. So you don't see a mess in my kitchen. Okay, so there's my bar. You see my decor. And missing the mini fridge, as I said. But having a bar is so freaking cool. The lady before us used to work for a company that sells all these type of furniture. So it's all over the house. So that's a cool extra. So don't mind the boxes back there. I had to, that's the boxes of some of the furniture. So ignore it. Focus on the inside of the house. Okay, so that's my fiddle leaf fig. It's thriving. I'm keeping it alive. I usually kill all plants, and now somehow I've gotten a green thumb. I guess if I can keep children alive, then that means I could for sure keep a plant alive. So I'm doing pretty good there. And this is actually tile. This had wood paneling down there, but the mold guy, it was full of mold. So the mold guy said, because this room is a converted garage and it's at floor level, and moisture comes in because it's at floor height, the mold guy said put tile against the concrete block so you don't get mold. So that's what we did, and we chose a really interesting pattern because we like stuff like that. And then there's a little office area. The little desk that's built in also came with the house. Don't mind the saran wrap computer screen. It's broken, but we just have to get the info out of it. And this like kayak box, which has papers that have to be organized, which take forever. And look at my blue air filter. It's awesome. Highly recommend. It actually cleans the air down to 0.01 microns. So literally anything that's not subatomic will be cleaned out of the air. Also recommended by my mold guy. Alrighty, so you see my decor. I'm very intentional with it, with the heights, with the placement of stuff, the balance that I like. And then you see here my little beachy picture. So this is a beachy themed room. Most of my house is like modern farmhouse, but this one I gave it a beachy twist. There's my couches. Oh my god, I love them. And I purposely I did a beachy twist because I had a lot of pieces all over my house in different rooms that had a beachy stuff, so I put it all together in this room. So I liked, so you see the height over here with this decor. Sorry, fiddly fig in the way. I lowered this down for the eye level, something to hug the couch for that decor and purpose, and it feels really good in the room. Then you see also here, just like the other side, but different colors. I have those 4 pictures that then match up with the sunset picture that I actually had taken during my inner healing stuff that I was going through last year during a long fast. That was at Sunny Owls Beach, this picture right here. Sorry, when I zoom in, it doesn't zoom where I want it. Yep. So, yep, here you go. Got a lot of patterns going on, which I kind of like. My husband was all like, this is too much. Ugh, gotta walk through the couches. This is too much, these 2 patterns, but I kind of like it. I guess he goes, maybe you like things busier than I do. But I mean, this space is not very busy, but yes, it has quite a few patterns. So here is our TV stand that also was built in and how I decorated it. Okay, let's walk over here. So I did minimalism stuff. This is all my kids are gonna have, and everything needs to be able to be put away instead of being just piled. Just like put away right here as well in its toy chest. But all these little bicycles and stuff, this will be moved to the garage once the garage is cleaned out and finished. We're gonna put like an AC and stuff so we can store stuff so it doesn't get moldy. So yeah, let me pan from this way, give you a little bit more. Oh, forgot to mention the cables that you see, the mess here and here. We're gonna fix all that. So sorry about that, that's not finished. But yep, this is our family room. So now we get to go outside for the rest of the house tour. Okay, I hope you guys have kind of loved it. Thank you for your patience with my crappy video taking skills. Oh, mind you, that's tape sealing off like the air from the attic. We're gonna have to get like a better seal, but that's my cool fan. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a better seal that's like, you don't see it. Oh yeah, so thanks for your patience with my crappy video skills with this type of stuff. Now we're gonna walk in the yard. I'm excited about that, so let's go. And you get to sneak peek some things. It's like a mess a little bit in here. Keep my face real close so you can't see. Ah, there's a box. Don't look there, don't look there. Okay, we're entering the yard. Excited. I would have gone through the family room because you can exit from there, but there is a pile of boxes. See, this is my little umbrella and my chill space. That's where I take all my videos lately. So you see that pile of boxes? Yep. Okay, so switching over so you can see my yard, and I'll tell you some of the rehab we would like to do. There you go. So when you leave from the kitchen, sorry for mess, which is what I told you. When you exit the kitchen, this is what you see. This yard has a ton of trees and it's awesome. So, except the leaves are horrible. Alrighty, so here's a deck right off the kitchen. Got my little umbrella really to protect these cushions so we could use it from leaves mostly, but it's actually soaking. So I'm probably gonna have to just dump it because it already had some mold underneath. I washed the covers, but you know, it's already a little bit old. So I'm probably just gonna have to dump that. Alrighty, so that's my garage. Let's do the tour. And talk about all the changes I wanna do. Okay, so that's my pool with like a killer slide that I can restore because apparently it's illegal to build it again. Yay! And the pool goes pretty deep. I think it's 7 feet. Look at this right here. Oh my gosh, this came with the property. We might move it to another part of the property, but yes, so we have very interesting things on this property. This is part of the reason why we bought it. We have a wall. Not a lot of people have a wall versus fencing. So here we are, and here's this pergola, and let's walk over here so we could get a better view of the pool. So really some of the changes that we would do, first of all, we have to resurface the pool. You see the black spots in the pool, it has to be resurfaced. We're probably gonna resurface it and paint it black, because when you paint a pool black, it looks like a mirror. We have to fix the pavers. Yeah, there's some cracked and stuff, but really most of the problem is that they're really uneven and you could bust your butt walking. So we have to fix the pavers, and then we're probably gonna whitewash them. So we're gonna have a black pool, new tiling, that's not that ugly old tiling, and we're gonna probably whitewash these pavers to look amazing. We will probably add some more grass to this place. So some of the thoughts that we have are to just run probably black rocks like along, sorry for my feet, along this edge, probably like 2 feet out, all along the wall, because you shouldn't have grass along the wall, because then they'll use their trimmer and cut the wall basically to trim the grass. So then we're probably gonna put grass all on here except around the tree. We'll put the rocks just a little like so. Oh, here you go, my hands. So about here, this side will be grass, this side black rocks. Turn here, and then a little roundabout here, and then same thing about 2 feet from the wall. So this will be grass. Probably get rid of this ugly tree right here, ugly plant, probably this one too. I mean, some of these plants are just hideous. And here, see, it has a divider to the wall. So basically this will be grass, right, on this side of the black thing, and then we'll put black rocks, black like shiny stones. Was it black or white? I think it's black. Oh yeah, because we're gonna whitewash the floor. So then I gotta figure out what color I want the wall. That's when we repaint the house. Anyway, whatever, we'll cross that bridge. And I'll tell you more details as we go. So we're gonna line the wall with the rocks. And you see the dirt on the wall, it comes from the fact that there's no grass or no rocks. And then there's our fire pit, which we have to restore. And then here, we're gonna also like pretty much put grass in most of this part here, like make it much nicer because it's just ugly. And let's see, we have an outdoor shower, FYI. We had to fix a lot of the rotten wood. As you see, there's some wood there that is new that has to be like painted. So we have an outdoor shower. But you see this little situation right here? We're gonna repave this. So basically from the pool all the way, anywhere you see these ugly rocks that have leaves that you can't pick up, we're just gonna pave it all the way to the tree, so that we could easily pick up the leaves. And in this tree, we'll just leave we're gonna pave it all except a little round part around the tree and put stones. Or we might remove this tree because we have a future rehab of possibly adding a second floor to the garage with a balcony so you can have a view to the water, stuff like that, you know. But future, a lot of money spent, so we gotta plan out. Oh, this is actually a gas, like what's it called, fire pit that's actually attached to a gas line. So that's kind of cool, but I don't know. I mean, it's like messed up, so we'll see what we do with it. And there are my boxes that my husband has to take to the garage. Okay, so let me tell you more about what I want to do in this situation. So we're gonna get rid of this deck eventually. The idea of the previous owner, I kind of liked it, was to run this one step all the way across, so you could exit from the kitchen, and eventually we're gonna run that step all the way here because we plan to raise this floor. So we'll talk more about the inside rehab, and make it all one level here with big accordion doors so that you could access in and out. So basically we'll have a step coming out about 2 feet or whatever it is that you saw. I'll show you again. And then after that, it's all pavers. So this whole thing will be your entertaining area, accessed from many areas, the kitchen and the family room. And we won't have this deck. So it's one big space that you could play and party. And we're gonna remove all this wood storage stuff you see here. It's kind of cool. They blocked like ugly like tubes, like what's it called, plumbing. We'll have to figure out how to cover that ourselves. But basically a couple reasons. Not only is it kind of like, I don't know, if you really stare at it, it's kind of hideous. But if you're chilling, here's the step. See, we're gonna run that step straight across, and then one step down and have pavers straight across in a big hangout area. Okay, so What was I doing? Okay, if you're hanging out here and you look this way, you see how the shower is blocking the pool view. So that's gonna be gone. I want to be able to really enjoy this yard. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, and this step, once we get rid of this wood, is gonna run all the way to then the bathroom door here. So we're gonna have that one uniform situation. And actually that bathroom door is gonna move from here to here. I'll explain when I do the in-house rehab. But anyway, that's it. That's my yard and all the fixes for now. And a lot of like future fixes. I gave you like a lot of info in it because we have so many ideas, but obviously over time, depending on the direction we want to go, some of these ideas will shift. But I told you I'd show you my yard because it's a hot mess, and that's okay because little by little we're going to be fixing it. But inside the house, I'm going to get it nice before I show it to you. Even though we have our future rehabs that we want to do, the inside the house looks pretty nice. So I'll be able to get it what's it called, display worthy for the videos. But yeah, that's some of the stuff that we got going on. And yeah, so this is my yard. It's truly an Ephesians 3:20 house. It took us forever to buy, as you know, you've heard in the other videos. And Ephesians 3:20 says, excuse me, God can do exceedingly abundantly far above all that you ask or think. So basically, if you could think it, it's too small. Love that verse. And surely enough, when we went on this mission to buy a house and we had so much struggle to buy it, we didn't expect such a large piece of land, an extra bedroom. Obviously, we moved from the east coast of Florida to the west coast of Florida, so it's cheaper here. But truly, this house is more grand, more beautiful than we thought we could afford. And it's very unique, and it has very special attributes that when you put a little bit of money and love and care, this place is going to be incredible. And I really do believe that God is going to use it mightily for his kingdom, for gatherings where I can love on people and impact lives. So pretty excited. And before I hang up, there's one change I forgot to tell you. So something your girl and I were talking about was to move the pergola, or whatever you call it, over here, back there by that wall right here, and make it like a big tiki hut type of thing where it has an outdoor kitchen and TV and all these things. So that's probably a future shift that we are going to do. But anyway, this yard for sure is going to be like killer when we're done with it, but that's gonna be a while. We'll keep you posted. Alrighty, well, make it a great day. Bye.